Hi, and welcome to a Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I'm Jeff, and today is going to be version 2 of set number 31120, and that's the Medieval Castle. It has about 1,426 pieces. If you're not familiar with how we do videos here, whenever there is a 3-in-1 creator, we always do all 3 versions, and then we do a 4th video at the end where we compare each of the versions side by side. We already did version 1, and I will put a link at the end of the video for that, for version 1. Today is version 2, which is going to be this tall tower right here. All right, well, let's go ahead and let's start the building. Welcome back. This concludes the build of the second version of set number 21130, the Medieval Castle. I did enjoy this build, and let's jump into the evaluation. Let's go with value. This set, it retails for $99.99. Well, I have to say, on a value scale of only getting a tower, trebuchet, and a couple characters, I'd have put the value at 8. Creativity, I'm only going to give a 7. And let me show you why. First, a positive thing. I liked how they added the breastplate to this guy to make the blacksmith an actual warrior. So you get 3 soldiers, warriors with this, instead of just the 2 in the original one. I did like that. I do like the archery practice. That's pretty cool. The trebuchet is awesome. Let me show you this. When you use the thing and you let go of it, it acts just like a real trebuchet. So I thought that was pretty cool. Definitely a plus. The tower's alright. I do like the entrance to it. I like a little bit of water, a little bit of greenery here on the side, and then you've got the good old famous dungeon here. And in addition, on this other side, you've got some more greenery here. And as you look at the front here, you got some hefty looking doors. I do like those. I think that was pretty clever. All right. And then you've got the narrow window for the archer. And you got some sort of dragon creature living up here. Looks like an alchemist. And then you got the watchtower up here. It's all pretty good, like the flags on top. And I do like the long flag here. And this is an observatory too, a telescope. I did like that as well. So you say to yourself, well, Jeff, if you like it so much, why is it only a 7 on creativity? Well, this is why. They give you what looks like to be attachments right here and here. And they were on the other set attachments, but they did nothing with it. It's just here. And look at all these extra pieces they had to work with. They had plenty of plates to work with. They had plenty of panels and just bricks. They could have easily have done something with this, but they didn't. So, I mean, even got a couple arches they could have worked with. There's more arches, and let me show you a specific set of pieces that I set aside that I could have easily found a use for in this building to make it better. So the instructions called for no use of the treasure chest. Well, the treasure chest, I think, with the 2 extra jewels and the gold ingot bar, I think it could have easily fit in here. But there was no calls to use it. For the trebuchet, they only gave you 2 rounds of ammunition, when clearly this thing could hold at least 5 more, and those came with the set. Why not fill it? Why not use it? These masonry bricks, that's a darn shame not to use those. They could have gone here. You could have put some here. I mean, you could have spread them throughout. They add a nice level of detail. They didn't use it. And they didn't use a minifigure at all. They could have put them in a dungeon like they did the other one. They did not use the mushroom. They did not use the sword. They did not use the spear. They did not use the bow and arrow. They did not use the hammer. Did not use the shields. Did not use the golden cup. They did not use what could have been a candle. They did not use a chain. Now, I've been on Bricklink. These sell for a pretty penny most of the time. And they did not use it. And they did not use the 2 apples. They didn't use the bread. They didn't even use the frog. The frog would have been easy. He could have gone right there in the water. Or he could have gone right here outside the water. And they could have expanded the water. And you got another plate here. They didn't use the greenery. And, well, of course, the brownery too. But look at this. You've got all these flowers that could have been used, and you got these cherries that could have been used. I just felt like the creativity is only a 7 because with what pieces they had, they could have done more, a lot more. And they just didn't. It's like they started it, and then with this right here, they just kind of, in the back here, these little things, and these pieces, they just said, okay, we're done. So, gonna give it a 7. Playability's a 10. I mean, this is a set. It's got a little dragon hiding, and it's got 4 minifigures, and it's got a trebuchet with the ammunition. So I mean, the playability's a 10. Ease of build, I'll give it a 10 as well. It was a very easy build. There was nothing complicated, nothing hung me up. It was pretty easy, pretty straightforward, and overall, the building was just easy. And so this completes the second version of set number 31120. And I ask that you hit the like button if you like this video, and also subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a comment below and turn on all notifications. If you really want to support the channel, that's the best thing you can do, is like the video, subscribe, and leave me a comment below. That signals the algorithm to rate this channel a little bit higher the more of those we get, and that pushes it onto an audience, and the algorithm does look first for people who look at other Lego videos. So that would really help me out, because this will push us out to a new audience that already likes Lego. So please help out the channel. If you need some pieces for your mods and mocks, head over to my store on Bricklink. It's called the Chip Off the Old Block, and there is a link in the description. All right, everyone, stay safe out there, be good to each other, and I'll catch you on the next video.